What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the Longbox Lounge. Joined as always with my co-host Lou. How you doing, sir?
I'm good as always. We got a big week, big news week. Last week was a small news week,
Yeah,
and I understand why, because they freaking are laying it on us this week. But I don't even know what episode this is. We're probably close to 40 at this point, right?
I believe this is 37.
37. Jeez.
Yeah, we're climbing.
We're up there with that Superman ongoing right now.
Yeah, yep. 37 confirmed. I just double checked. So yeah, we got a
Nice. Yeah.
huge week, like you said. I'm debating on calling this the Marvel special because it's mostly Marvel solicits. But I'm not gonna lie, this is probably the best, honestly, probably the best or biggest Marvel solicits we got in a long while. Like, I
Man, I'm
mean,
telling you.
we've gotten like big news, huge shakeups, like literally a change of plans with their stuff. Like, I can't wait to get into other stuff from Image as well. You know, not just Marvel. There's
Yeah.
one little thing from,
Yeah.
well, not little. I think it's pretty huge as well. But
I'm
we're,
excited for that one.
yeah. So, whole lot of news. We're gonna get straight into it right now. Let's start off with new Doctor Doom one shot. So we're getting one shot Doom All on One #1 by Al Ewing and Alessandro Capuccio, our guy. 50
Yeah,
page
man.
giant. I listen,
I'm there for that.
50 pages of Capuccio, and I was wondering, I'm like, damn, we haven't
It's
got
all
work from
splash
him.
pages too, I'm pretty sure.
Oh
All
wow,
splash pages.
I didn't know that. See, that's insane. Wow, but that's what I'm like, we haven't seen him since April. He's not even really doing covers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Usually they go straight to covers. I was thinking, I'm like, damn, because I think truthfully, Capuccio is probably top five. I think at Marvel, like
Oh, for
his
sure.
style
100%.
is just there. I think with Doom, one and Al Ewing, a 50-page one shot. I mean, this sounds insane.
I'm ready for it. I know people were kind of like upset because it's like rehashing the Doctor Doom, Doctor Strange story of where he goes to hell to get his mom back from Mephisto, but who cares, man? That's like
And it's Capuccio.
Cappuccio, peak Ewing. Um,
Capuccio's Doom.
like
Like, come on, what are we like?
yeah,
That's
dude.
gonna look crazy.
He's done a few variant covers of Doctor Doom for the One World Under Doom, bro. So if it's just that the whole time, and then if we get the ultimate style where it's just splash pages like the Thor books, bro, it's over with. That's gonna be a crazy, crazy book. And I think that's the only other book coming out on October 7th, which we'll talk about October 7th shortly.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna be a big day for Marvel.
So that's gonna
But
be
at
huge.
least unless they change it, on League of Comic Geeks, it still says Doom All in One comes out that same day, October 7th.
Yeah, I did see that. I mean, I'm really hyped, man. I was just like, cause I'm hyped because it's a 50-page. Like we never get those now. The most we get is like, what
I
is it, like
know,
40 pager?
32.
I think we got 40 pages out of Superman, Spider Man. Well, not even, because the
Yeah,
main story is just regular comic size, and then it's so yeah, a
everything
real
else.
big one shot like this. I think we haven't gotten in a long time. And again, Capuccio, like you said, peak Ewing on Doom. I don't know when's the last time Ewing's wrote Doom. I think it's been a while, so I don't know if ever.
Definitely.
So I'm excited for that. And I think Ewing does a little bit better. I think now with them putting him in a one shot, like he's gonna just pedal to the metal. He's gonna go. Like he's not gonna
Cook.
try to,
hmm
do what he does in certain other books. Like he's gonna go. I think that's gonna be killer, man. I know the covers. They're probably gonna go crazy with the covers. I can't wait
Oh
to see
man.
some of those.
I was just going on in the Discord we got about how I try to only get one cover, and then they drop a 50-page Doom book, and I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah, I'm curious to see who they get on, because I know that, like, I mean, we just had Doom Quest. The Doom Quest covers were pretty crazy. Even JR, I thought his cover was pretty good. I was like, wow, like
Yeah.
everyone did a good Doom cover. So now with this, I can't wait. Oh man, that's gonna be so dope.
They're really going crazy with Doom. I mean, I kind of expected it with the movie coming out and all, but like this is nothing like compared to what I thought. Like I thought maybe they just revive him, after One World Under Doom or whatever. But we got Doom Quest, we got a Doom one shot, we got Doom in Captain America, we got Doom versus one shots,
Yeah,
Spider Man, Fantastic Four. We got that, dude. I mean, this is the summer of summer of Supergirl. This is the summer of Doom,
for real. Nah, yeah, they've been putting a lot of Doom stuff out there, and it's been
and
pretty
I'm
good.
for it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say, because we got Will of Doom. That was good. Dungeons of Doom, I really liked. So they've been
Oh
really
yeah,
killing it
that's
with
getting
the
a
Doom stuff.
hardcover, straight to
Oh,
hardcover.
really? Nice. Damn, that probably looks sick in hardcover. But yeah,
Oh
they've
yeah,
been cranking out the Doom stuff, but it's been good. I don't think we've really gotten a Doom a bad one yet. Even the Doom 2099, that was dope as hell. You
both
know,
of them.
so we've been getting a lot of good stuff for Doom. I think they're gonna keep it up probably through next year. You know, unless maybe they bait and switch us for Secret Wars. Who knows? Maybe at the end of Doomsday we get a new villain and we shift. I don't know. But yeah, I'm loving the
Mm.
Doom stuff. Loving the Doom stuff.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But
Doom Quest 2 comes out this week, I'm pretty sure. So
yeah,
I'm excited for that. He's taking on the Titanic for
yep,
whatever. Assume he's going to try to stop it from sinking. And the preview for Doom Quest, it like I thought like when he time traveled, he was going to be in someone else's body, but it looks like he's just Doom in the preview,
yeah,
unless that's just his imagination, like him telling the story.
yeah. Maybe that's
But
yeah. I know what you're saying. That's
because
how
they
we see him.
yeah, because that they kind of did that in Books of Doom, where he would like go through a flashback, but he'd still be looming in the background telling the story.
I
Um,
kind of like the Watcher.
yeah. So
Okay.
either way, but sticking with Al Ewing, we got a new Thor book, man.
Yes. So I'm excited
The
for this.
adjectiveless Thor
Thor
book
for now. It's true because
for now.
I
Yep.
sent it to you and it looks like they left the space for an adjective. The way they put
Oh
Thor,
yeah, definitely.
it doesn't look like it's taking it up. I mean, I think they're gonna go to Mighty Thor because
That would be so
it
cool.
seems like he's going back to regular Thor, but I mean we know Al Ewing, he loves the old school, the Silver Age stuff, and especially even though Alex Ross isn't in it, he's doing the covers. I'm pretty sure he has some type of input. I mean, it's Alex Ross. You're not gonna.
Right.
So I think, and we know he loves the Kirby stuff. That's technically the original Thor, the Mighty Thor. So I think they're gonna do that. Did they say what issue they're switching it to? Because they're keeping the numbering, right?
So
I believe.
you remember how when Venom went from all new Venom to Venom 250, and
Yeah,
now it's just
yeah.
doing legacy number?
Oh,
That's what they're doing. So
what legacy are we hitting?
whatever the
Was it 800?
uh 800 comes out soon. I think it's let me pull it up here. Um, but 800 is the
Oh
big
wow,
issue where like he tries to find Thor. So it looks like
they were getting pretty
Thor
close. I think we're on like what 790 something,
Thor 14 is issue 800. Mortal Thor 14 is issue 800. So we have
like three
12,
more.
13, and 14.
Oh wow,
But then it says there's a Mortal Thor 15. But
maybe we get two
I
issues that
mean,
month. One of those things.
there was just Thor.
Marvel
Yeah,
likes to do that.
maybe. But oh yeah, because this is a different thing. Thor 801. Maybe there's like a little double entendre there. Maybe we get Mortal Thor 15. It ends, then we get Thor 801 the same month or whatever.
That'd be pretty wild. Interested to see how that plays
Um,
out. But yeah,
yeah, Thor. I mean, hasn't missed, dude. Like ever since Immortal, Mortal, whatever they do next, I'm sure is going to be cool.
yeah,
And obviously, we're going to see the return of Thor. Um, and if he's in Asgard for a little bit, maybe we see some Doctor Strange shenanigans because he's in Asgard, and we know that's ending at 10. So we'll see, man. Who knows?
yeah. I'm excited. Like I told you, in the last issue, we kind of got like almost a timetable, sort of what's
Mhm.
going on in the Thor story. So now I'm really excited. It feels like it's really ramping up, and it was already like one of the best books out there. But now it's like ramping up even more. It feels like, which is insane. And oh man, I can't wait,
Yeah, that Minotaur fight with Dario
dude.
Agger was crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
sick as hell. Yeah, I mean Ewing he's really been killing it. Truthfully, I think on all besides Absolute Geo, I mean like everything else we read from him, been killer.
Yeah,
So
I'm excited to see Queen in Black, see if that's good.
yeah, I mean
Um,
that one I know has some. I think it has a Thor tie-in, right, and all that. So
yeah,
there's
yep, Thor tie-in. There's a Black Cat tie-in, which wasn't announced originally in like the checklist of what's
oh
coming
wow,
out. So I think issue 14 is a Queen in Black tie-in for Black Cat, but there's only 15 issues for that.
oh wow, maybe got
So
extended
yeah,
even
that
more, or is it a new
oh
number one?
I pray to the gods for Black Cat to get extended again.
It seems like Black Cat is really holding on, man. It seems like that one's really like that
It's
one's
so
actually
good.
like living off the fans, like genuinely has a fan base for it.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Ever
But
since Jed McKay, man, people been loving Black Cat ever since the Jed McKay.
that's true. He is an Omni, right? It's crazy. Uh, moving on, another Marvel book. We finally kind of sort of got a Black Panther. So we have Black Panther slash Namor,
And the
Doomed.
goat, yeah, Namor.
Yeah,
Sheesh.
this one is really dope. This is by Ethan S. Parker and Griffin Sheridan and Stefano Nessi. So it seems like it's a team up book. I don't. It doesn't
I
really.
think it says
What does it
from
say?
the pages of Armageddon, right?
What is it? I believe so. Yeah. After demonic attacks hit Wakanda and Atlantis, I'm assuming. Yeah. So my question is, did they say was this a mini or an ongoing? Is this one of those? It's an
I'm pretty sure
ongoing.
it's a one shot.
Oh, damn.
Well,
Okay.
I'm not too sure.
Well, if it, I mean, it would make sense because it's doomed, right? Going along the Doom 2099 and all that other stuff. Those have been one shots. Makes
Oh yeah,
sense.
it does say here from the pages of Avengers Armageddon and Captain America on the cover.
Oh wow. Okay, sick. So make sure you guys are reading
Oh, dude.
Armageddon. I mean,
Yeah,
hopefully they set Black Panther up. I hope it's just. I mean, if it's a one shot, I just hope it's a dope one shot. I might check this out. It still seems like a fun team up.
yeah, definitely. I mean, I freaking love Namor, dude. So Namor should have uh, had a book. I mean, so Black Panther should have had a book too. I mean, he's been on the Avengers for so long. He was on Jed McKay's Avengers team. Um, but like for like 5 or 6 or maybe even more issues than that, he was just missing because he was in a different dimension doing some mission by
Nice.
himself. And we didn't really see too much of that. Like we got flashes here and there, and then Avengers Armageddon. There's like 2 panels with Black Panther. Um, so I hope we see more of him because he's so cool and like he's definitely 100% underutilized right now. But that team up's always awesome. Everyone loves the Black Panther Namor. You know, they I love them in the movie. Namor is the best part of that Black Panther 2 movie.
Yeah.
Obviously, T'Challa's not in that one, but I'm excited for this one shot. Armageddon might not be the biggest event, but it seems like it's going to be a game changer.
Yeah. I mean, I like the first issue. I thought
Oh, yeah, definitely.
so. But I do agree. I hope we get a little bit more Black Panther. I think he's a little underutilized, and it's cool. Like I feel like certain writers do have like a really good voice. Like when Hickman used them in Imperial for that little bit, like that was awesome. That's one I always go back to. Like I wish someone like him, or if Jed kills it, or what's his name, Chip. I'd be sick to have him. Maybe
Yeah.
do something a little bit with Black Panther, because it's
Even,
crazy. After the movie, you'd think we'd be trying to pump this guy out everywhere.
right. Even Hickman in his Avengers, New Avengers, the Black Panther's so cool, man. Like
Yeah.
he deals with the conflict of having to just destroy worlds because he thinks it's wrong, but he has to do it regardless. And he ends up being the one to do it. It's crazy, bro. Like, so yeah, you're right. I mean, give Hickman Black Panther, but I don't want him to have too many projects because Midnight's coming out.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Uh, we'll save that for last. We'll move on to the next one. So we got more news from Marvel. Like I said, I damn near gonna call this
Marvel
the Marvel
special. Yeah,
special.
this is the
Yeah,
Marvel special for
for
sure.
sure. So we got news on what's going on with Infernal Hulk past issue 10, because we have a little gap in between 10 and Infernal Hulk War. And we finally got word. So Philip Kennedy Johnson is doing basically a series of one shots. Infernal Hulk versus. We're getting 1, 2, 3. I think we're getting like 5 of them. We're getting Hulk versus Wolverine, Hulk versus Fantastic Four, Hulk versus Spider Man, and then Hulk versus Avengers. So yeah, it's like 4.
This is kind of interesting because technically we've seen the Avengers go against him already.
Yeah,
So what are they gonna do? Because the Iron Man issue was basically versus the Avengers, but Iron Man was the one who took him on. Um, Either way, it's cool. I mean, Infernal Hulk's been peak. Um, I think the artist is Jonas Scharf, at least for the first issue.
yeah.
I don't know if they're doing different artists for all of them,
It says
which would be
featuring
cool.
art by Jonas Scharf and continues through. So it's weird. They don't say
Uh,
he's the staying artist, but I don't know. Doesn't say he's not. It's a little
yeah,
funny. But they're one shots. Usually that doesn't happen. So I don't know.
right. So either way, I'm hyped for that. I mean, Infernal Hulk versus Wolverine is going to be like a classic. Like I already know they're going to pull out some, you know,
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
remembrance panels of like
They're
Wolverine reflecting the Infernal Hulk
Yeah,
off his blades or whatever.
340
Like they're gonna
homage.
do,
They're probably gonna
yeah,
have
they're
a
gonna do
variant
some
for that.
crazy
I'm not gonna
stuff.
lie. The Infernal Hulk.
Oh
I'm
yeah, probably.
probably gonna have to get that one too, man. Damn.
I hope I hope they're just a little oversized issues Like,
Well, see, that's my hope. If they're getting a different artist for each one, you can, because if you have one guy doing an oversized issue every month, that's tough. But if we have a different artist, then
yeah,
that's they're chilling.
it looks like it says 32 pages for the Hulk versus Wolverine. Um, but I mean, that's a little oversized, so I'm not really too worried about it. But I mean, it's going to be awesome, dude. The Infernal Hulk is seemingly unstoppable. I just wonder how the issue 10 ends to go into these one shots.
Yeah,
Um, and then I wonder if this is the only thing between Infernal and the Hulk War.
yeah, I think so. My only thing
Because
with it, oh no, go ahead.
I was going to say, when does Infernal Hulk end? Because I'm pretty sure the the event, so it ends wait,
What issue are we on? Eight.
August. Yeah, 8 comes out this week. So issue 10 is in August. September, October, November, December. That the four one shots take us to December. I
That
think the
means it
event's going to
ends
be in
January.
January,
Yep. I mean, they said
so
early
that would
next
make
year.
sense. So that's fine. It fills in the gap that we were wondering about perfectly. Basically, it's not like a ongoing that gets 10 issues. We know they're one shots. They're all different one shots. So I'm excited overall. Infernal Hulk's been peak. We both like it here. So
Yeah, like I said, my only thing with it is that I think the one shots is a little funny. Like it seems like we could have just went an extra 4 issues because that's what Inferno Hulk kind of has been past issue
yeah,
one. He's
just
been
one
just
versus everyone.
yeah, he's been going around just smacking everyone around. So you know, but like I said, I really do hope we have different artists. I think that'll be a really big help. But I'm hype. I mean, I think the Inferno Hulk versus Avengers one is probably gonna be sick. The Spider Man I'm interested in. Wonder how that
Yeah, I
one's
don't
gonna
know how
play
that's
out.
gonna work.
I think the Fantastic Four one is gonna be sick. And not for nothing though, as much as I mean, I guess I'm complaining, but at the same time, it does seem like these are technically event tie-ins. These are our one shots before we get into the event and stuff.
Yeah, the prologue or whatever.
I mean, I'm curious to see what we get for tie-ins because technically, right, if you were to read Infernal Hulk, where you'd have to read Infernal Hulk plus the one. So we've got 14 issues
Basically,
of
Incredible
setup.
Hulk too.
Yeah, if you want to throw that in, I mean, we got over 40 issues really of setup. So that's one thing I'm looking back. I am really hype. I mean, even with DNX, I think this. I've seen also a lot of people say it's probably the most set up, X event Jet has done because I mean, he's been set like damn near since like issue one, pretty much. He's been building this. So
Yep.
I think Marvel's cooking with their events. I think for the rest of the year, I think we're in good hands.
Yeah, we got a lot of bangers coming, man. Like the only thing is if they miss, that would suck. But like, we got Queen in Black, which I'm kind of more hype about than I originally was, just because the Null miniseries was so good. I guess we'll see this week because the Venom issue is also a prologue to Queen in Black, so it
Mm,
has to set it up somehow. Um, and then we get into Queen in Black in July, so that'll be interesting. Um, but then yeah, we have DNX. DNX is going to be super cool, man. I assume Magneto's going to get his powers back somehow. Like maybe this X virus affects him differently to where he gets his powers back. Um, I don't know, man. And then we obviously have this Infernal Hulk. Like that's gonna be crazy too. I mean, it just seems like a lot of bangers.
yeah, yeah. I honestly think they're cooking for mainline within the next year. But kind of like you said, just if one of them were to flop. But to be honest, I think all the stuff they have set up, I'm not worried about. But let's get into this next one. This is the only one I think if it did flop, it would be bad, and it actually could. Is the Midnight stuff. So let's get into it. We got big news with the Midnight. We previously had a release date where we get Midnight X-Men in July, I think, and then Fantastic Four in like August or September, and then Spider-Man would have been the last one.
Yep.
But now they've all been delayed. They're all releasing the same day, October 7th. All the Midnight books, and they're the only books, right?
That's
Allegedly
supposed
coming
to be,
out.
yeah.
So the only
Yep.
Marvel books coming out that week, which I thought it was pretty crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I thought moving them, I was like, whoa, damn. I thought it was a little annoying at first. I'm like, damn. So I have all the other Marvel books plus now I got the 3 Midnight books, but
Right.
now it's only the 3 Midnight books. I'm like, oh, that's they might have cooked with that. I'm curious to see how that plays out for them because now they know. I think everyone's gonna grab all three. I don't think anyone's just gonna grab one. I'm not. I'm getting all three.
Yeah, I'm gonna get all three too. Yeah, I mean, especially after the covers. Like we had the cover for Midnight X-Men since that was the first one coming out. but now we got the Fantastic Four cover and the Spider-Man cover. I can only assume we're gonna get interiors teased soon, like we did for the
Yeah,
X-Men book where they showed the black and white interiors. Like, dude, overall, I think I'm hyped for it, obviously. Um, I think my most anticipated has changed. I think I was like most hyped for the X-Men book, obviously because it's Hickman. But dude, after seeing that Fantastic Four cover, that's crazy. It looks awesome. Like Galactus looks like a Cthulhu monster. And then we got a variant cover where Mr. Fantastic is freaky looking.
yeah,
Um,
yeah. I saw that one of even the thing looked a little creepy. Like he just looked creepy.
yeah,
And these are just variants. We don't even know what Kev Walker's gonna cook up. I mean, he's probably gonna cook something
right.
crazy up. He's elite, man. He's a vet. I agree though. I don't honestly my favorite or most hype one has been jumping all over the place. Cause at first I think I was with you on the X Men, but the FF looks so good. And Spider Man, like that cover looks so sick. And I'm curious because we know he already said no human spider. That's not. And he's like, I know that's, but we're not doing that. He's like, I'm going a different route.
Mhm.
But I'm curious because there is like it looks like an actual spider on his chest. Like
It does,
but
yeah.
I don't like. Are they gonna go like some spider demon route? Like, is it infecting him? Like, now I'm really like looking forward to that. I also really want to see the artist on that, man.
Yeah,
Psytronic
I
or
think it's
whatever.
his first project or
Yeah,
something. Like he's up and coming,
I
like
saw
big up and
some
coming.
like pictures, but it's hard. He really doesn't have any interiors. I saw. I think he just kind of like sketches or whatever, you know. So it's a little
Yeah,
rough to get how he's going, but I'm excited, man. Just for all
for
three.
sure. And then we got big news from Philip Kennedy Johnson too. I mean, obviously he's on Infernal Hulk, but him on Spider-Man, I think that's a big player too because he,
Yeah,
he came out and said he has like a 5-year plan for this universe. Like
yeah.
he thinks like he has ideas for more issues than he's done for Hulk, um, which is crazy because if it lasts that long, that's going to be insane. Like, what could they do? Is it just going to be these 3 books? Are these books going to lead to other things? Are we going to get a crossover? Um, I'm super excited. I just like the one thing in my head is like, it can Hickman stick on it for 5 years? I mean, he did Avengers. I mean, I think that was only like maybe 3 years,
Yeah, that's been
and
my
then
worry. Because
and then
I think East
East of
of
West is 50
that's what I
issues,
was gonna say. I
45.
think that might be his longest run. Because I think FF. I think what was that? I think that was only really like what, like 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah, I
I don't
think
think
so.
he was on FF too long. Yeah, I think Avengers was probably as long as his Avengers, New Avengers, and then he jumped to Secret Wars and all that. So that probably his longest at Marvel. But you're right, man. That's my only worry is Hickman. We know he's like,
He only
you know,
spotty,
I mean, I don't
but
know.
even he
Yeah,
sounds like hyped for this. Like he's coming out saying this is the most excited he's been for a project in a long time. Like, and I mean, you saw in the Discord we were talking about like, what's that? Does that mean he didn't care about Ultimate Spider-Man that much? Which is kind of crazy. Um,
I
but if
mean,
he's that excited for this book,
and that's the way he
maybe
makes it
he's not going
seem.
anywhere.
He made it seem like Ultimate Spider-Man was just a job. Like, I mean, I was supposed to do this one first, supposed to be Chip, and I liked it, but you do one for the company, they give you one, but it's really like 20 for the company, and then you get one. Like I don't know, he
Yeah,
sounded like
maybe
he
this
hated
is the one.
Marvel. So, but yeah, I mean, it seems like it. Seems like complete creative control. I'm curious. Is that what it was? Is because like they told him, hey, we'll give you the X-Men. You can do whatever you want, own universe. Is that maybe? But at the same time, I don't
That's
know.
pretty. That could,
I
yeah,
don't know. Hickman
it's a
is
good
just so
point.
funny, man. I don't know. Because we know, like, he was. It seemed like he was about to go to Dark Horse for a second. Then they re-signed him. It seems like so. I don't know, man. It's real
I'm
dicey.
hyped for it.
But Percy, I
Um,
mean, we know Percy can do a long run. He gave us a 50 issue
oh
run
yeah,
on Wolverine. He's done. Percy, I'm
Wolverine.
not
Yeah.
worried about. Philip, I mean, he's killing it on Hulk. We're basically about to be 40 issues into a Hulk run. I mean, we know he's good. So everyone else, I'm
Did
not
you
worried about.
did you pick up the Long Way Home Spider-Man book that came out this week by
Yeah,
Hickman?
of course. Yeah,
That was awesome too. So
yeah.
like anything Hickman's done, I've been a fan of. There's a couple things I haven't read, like Manhattan Project. He's got a new independent coming out. I think like Three Worlds or Three
Yeah,
Moons or
yeah. That's
something.
the Dark Horse one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then obviously you're reading it right now,
yeah. East of
East of
West.
West, bro. That shit is so peak, man.
Yeah.
Um, so like I'm not even really worried about Hickman. I'm just worried about like if the sales aren't good, are they gonna cancel it?
Well, yeah, that's my
Like,
worry. Is that are they waiting like, oh, if this doesn't sell 300,000, first day, they're all getting shelved after issue 8. I don't want that
right.
either. So
Because like now you have these guys coming out, like Philip Kennedy Johnson. Oh, I've got 5 years. Like you can't say that if there's a chance of it being shut down, like the Ultimate Universe. Like, is Philip Kennedy Johnson just now the new Dennis Camp? Like, is he, oh, we have all these big plans,
well, he's
and
not
then two
going
years in,
anywhere. We know that. I mean, they got him now, so
yeah,
he's gonna be pissed because at least Dennis, they got him on the way out. He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, I'm out of here. Philip, he
yeah, right.
just signed on,
hmm
so hopefully not. But I mean, I agree though. I mean, you never know. I mean, how that can play out.
I think they're all gonna sell good, at least the first few issues. Like, but that's the thing. Like, I feel like every book sells good the first few issues. Like, you got to get people to stick it. Like, the thing with uh, these is like if they don't stick, then they're like, oh well, we could just force you to rewrite the ending, like Ultimate Endgame or whatever, like,
Yeah,
and then they get delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed. I don't know, it's fishy. I mean, I think they'll do good the first at least 5 issues, the first arc. I think that'll do fine.
as long as they hold, I think it's one of those. They really got to bring their A game. They just really got to bring their. That's just what it is. Every them like
But the thing is, after the first books come out on October 7th, are they all gonna keep that date? Like, are they all three gonna release on the same day every month after that? Because that's where people might fall off. Because like the first week, yeah, there's no other Marvel books dropping. But like you said, what if there was? You got to worry about all your other normal pools, and you got to add three more. It seemed kind of crazy.
yeah, that's my thing. Like, are we gonna have a designated midnight week now for Marvel? Like once a month, midnight week plus one or two books. You know what I'm saying? And then,
hmm
or is it, or like you said, are we gonna get different dates now? Kind of like the absolutes. Batman and Wonder Woman, all that. They come out different weeks. To me, that would be the way to do it.
Yeah, me
Honestly.
too.
But I mean, we'll see. I think issue 1 they're definitely gonna crush it. I think that was smart for them to clear out because that was my thing. If they just dropped all three and then plus kept their regular list of books coming out, I would have been like, nah, that's not. But the fact that they actually did that, I think that's a great sign. Is that does that mean we're gonna chill out with the 50 million books? Hopefully, we have a new guy in charge. They got rid of Dan Buckley, so and this guy's in charge of streaming. I was watching a vid, Brad. Uh,
Oh, Winterbomb.
Winterbomb. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
he's in charge of the shows and stuff, which
yeah.
he seems to really like the stuff, the content.
I mean,
So,
they said he said he likes Absolute Batman, like so he pays attention to the comics. The fact that he even knows what Absolute Batman is. So I mean, his ears to the ground somewhat. You know, we have yet to
yeah,
see if it's only been like 2 weeks. Yeah, he's not gonna change the company
right.
overnight, but I think that's a
So,
bold move, man, and I like it. You know,
definitely, me too. I'm excited for it. I also like what they're doing with the covers, like DCKO, how they're doing those acetate covers.
yeah,
I
that's
think that's
sick.
really cool.
Yeah,
Um, so they got a good thing going on there. I just hope it sticks. They got to be really ambitious, which I think they are. Like you said, total creative control. We got some of the best guys at Marvel right now working on it. Because, like, think about Benjamin Percy's Deadpool and Punisher, bro. That
yeah,
Punisher issue 5 was so amazing this week.
yeah.
Like, it was so freaking good.
And then we're getting
Like,
a
I
crossover
honestly,
with the Deadpool and
yeah,
Punisher. That's gonna be sick.
yeah. Deadpool and Punisher. I like the Deadpool and Miles Morales crossover they did in his last run. So that's going to be pretty cool to see a new one, but both by the same writer now. Cause like you had to include Cody Ziegler when you had Miles Morales. We know how that went for the Ultimate Incursion.
Yeah.
Um, so yeah, I'm super excited for that too. Like my thing is I just don't want him to get burnout because if Percy's doing 3 books, uh, Phil Kennedy Johnson's doing two. I mean, he seems to be able to manage it. Like, I feel like he's kind of like Chip, where he's like ahead of the game. Like Chip was like, I got all my books for the year written.
It seems like 2 or 3 is where most writers chill out. Is when you start like when Bendis was doing. Like Bendis was on like 5, 6 books. In the 2000s. Like
Yeah,
he was New Avengers, Ultimate Spider Man. What was the other one? Jessica Jones. Like he had like all these books coming out the same. Like it was crazy. Even Mark Millar. He was he would do a lot of books too. The only guy like that now is Jed. I think Jed is the only one who can really like he can crank out 6 books and they're all solid, you know.
Oh yeah, he's the man.
But yeah, I think it'll be good, you know. I mean, especially Hickman. Hickman, it seems like he's really chilled out. He will do like 2 books max. It seems like, and I'm pretty sure Long Way Home is done. You know, so he's really. I'm pretty sure he's all midnight right now. You know,
Yeah,
Philip.
that's what it seems like.
Philip is. I mean, he's doing Hulk, but again, it seems like he has to be ahead of the curve because of Nick Klein. So we know he been did a Infernal Hulk War because
Yeah, especially if he's doing the art already, because
that's what
you'd
I'm
think
saying.
the writing has to come first. So if he's already
Exactly.
written the event, that means he's already written these one shots. That means he's already written the event. So, oh yeah, dude,
Yeah, yeah.
they're
That's
probably all they're probably all on the ball. Like Percy's the man too. Like he could crank him out. Like man, like I hate to go back to it, but Punisher and Deadpool have both consistently been so good, and they're like so different at the same time. Even though the characters kind of similar, they're like so different.
yeah. I mean, and he was crushing it with those Predator minis like right before then. I mean, all of them, the
Yep.
versus ones, destroys the universe or kills the Marvel
Did
universe.
you
That one was sick. Like,
did you see they're doing a omnibus for that?
oh, they are.
Predator Kills. Yeah,
Oh, finally. Okay, I might have to check that out because I
they
want to. I
all
haven't
wanted.
got the other ones.
Yeah, they're all good. They're all super good, dude.
Yeah,
Like, there's Punisher or not Punisher. Uh, Predator kills Wolverine, or Predator versus Wolverine. Predator versus Black Panther. Predator
yeah,
versus Spider Man. Predator kills the Marvel Universe. They're all fire, dude.
yeah. Kills was the only one I was
I
able
got
to get.
yeah, I got a 20th century section in one of my boxes, and it's all Ben Percy
That's
basically. Like, there's
sick.
some different ones, like there's the Alien versus Avenger. I guess we could talk about that too right
Oh yeah,
now.
let's get
The
into that. Oh,
the
so
Alien versus X Men, bro. I thought
yeah.
that was fake when I first saw it.
Yeah, so that was sick. We got Aliens, yeah, versus X-Men. Covers looks like Kieran Gillen with they got Claremont doing short stories or backup stories the whole mini. I think that's insane. I
I think that's awesome. I'm starting to really like that because Tinian the Fourth did that in the Batman omnibus I'm
yeah,
reading. I mean, you've read it, but I think that's really cool if they do that. That's super sweet.
that's what I'm saying. And then by Claremont of all people, like it's gonna be sick.
Hmm.
So oh man, I'm so hyped for it. Kieran Gillen, I'm really liking his stuff. I haven't really heard too much about him. He's definitely older vet, but I'm reading the Darth Vader stuff. He's killing that. He's done some other
He did
stuff.
some Krakoa stuff. He did some
Yeah,
Krakoa stuff. That's
yeah.
pretty
It,
good.
it seems like he's pretty heavy in that Star Wars era when they first relaunched. When they got the rights back and everything. And he did some other books I was reading about. And I heard he's got a lot of like a lot of people like his Phoenix. I think he when he did it because I think he did do a pretty solid X-Men run, like a like a 30-40 issue run,
Yeah.
somewhere around there. So like, I'm excited, man. I think the writer's solid. I forgot who's on art, but I have to check. But the covers are sick. I mean, some insane covers. So I'm excited, man. That one's gonna be sick.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I was wondering what the next 20th century book would be. I mean, obviously they're doing Planet of the Apes versus Predator, but I'm not getting that one.
It's tough
I'm
because
skipping out on that
they're
one.
doing the Predator versus Alien versus Planet of the Apes, but that one's Saladin Ahmed, and I'm just like, bruh, that
Yeah.
one I wanted, but I don't. I just damn.
That's why I didn't get the Alien Kills. There's like an Alien
Oh, the
Kills book
King
right now,
Killer,
5 issue
yeah,
mini. Yeah, King Killer, and that's the same. That's why I didn't pick up the Bishop
yeah.
miniseries, just because.
Yeah, my LCS
Yeah,
owner was like, "Nah, man, King Killer's been great." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm all right. I'm all right."
I'm sure it could be. I heard
Yeah,
Bishop was good too, but it's like, screw that.
yeah, yeah. That guy's gonna burn us on the second issue, and I'm gonna be like, "Why did I buy this?" You
Yeah,
know. So yeah. Um, is that it? I think that might be it for Marvel. Let me just double check. Yeah, I think that's gonna be it for the Marvel stuff.
we could get into the Spider-Man trailer.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about that. So we got a new Spider-Man trailer. Honestly, it looks really dope. Like I was trying to contain my
Oh,
excitement. But I'm just so excited. I mean, the Hulk. We really got like an actual look at Hulk. Seems like we've basically
I didn't
got
know you
Sav.
get that big.
Yeah, and it seems like he's. I don't know, man. It seems like they're just going hella comic booky. It seems like it's Savage
Yep.
Hulk. Seems like Bruce is a little meaner, but he's kind of a dickhead in the comics at times, not all the time. But and I mean, are we gonna get a Hulk that gets bigger as he gets angry? Because that Hulk looked bigger than he's been. I gotta say, he was
Oh
just
yeah.
like taller. He just looked. you know. So what's going on there? I mean, the scorpion stuff look, the little snaps. I mean, that looks insane. Are we? I mean, oh man, so many questions. I got
Spider-Man himself, dude, he's like, I can't control myself. I saw someone on the internet was like, they were playing that clip of the trailer where it's like, I can't control myself, and his eyes turn to like the spider eyes or whatever. And they were like, don't give this dude the symbiote suit because then
no.
he'll really be crazy.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, is it the symbiote? I mean, are they playing? Are they gonna go a little wild with it? Are they gonna go a little creepy with it? Is this just a Spider-Man arc? I mean, I haven't really heard of an arc where he starts getting too strong. You know, I don't,
Yeah.
I don't. I mean, I don't know. But I'm,
The only
man.
thing is, we still don't know who the main villain is. I mean, we all know who we think it is. Obviously, it's probably Jean Grey. Um, but like, is that really the case? I mean, they're not showing her at all. Like, this is two trailers. There's only going to be one more main trailer, which probably comes out, I mean, in a couple weeks because the movie's really close. Like, they got tickets on sale already.
Yeah,
They got merch out. The merch looks kind of crazy.
popcorn buckets.
Um, yeah, and I mean, we've only seen like clips of her, like not showing her face. Like, I haven't even seen any clips of her in like the promotion. Like, oh hey, I'm in this movie.
Yeah, they're playing that
Um,
really close. I think she might be Jean Grey now that I think about it, because I'm like, I don't think you're gonna hold Black Cat like that serious. If anything, you're gonna show
yeah,
that, that one you'll show in the trailer. So the fact that they're keeping it, yeah, I don't see them hiding it, especially, or if she's a throwaway, like she's some random or like Silver
like
Sable or
Giancarlo
something.
Esposito.
Yeah, like I don't think you're gonna do that because John Carl, they told you that immediately. Like he was oh yeah, he's Sidewinder, whatever he was. He's not. Once they said that, I was like, oh
Yeah,
well, there goes that. Killed
yeah,
my hype for that. So I think that I think she's Jean Grey. Yeah, I think we
me
might be
too.
heading
I,
that.
I think it's always been there when they kept her with the red hair, dude. I feel like that was a giveaway. And
Yeah,
then her hood is yellow and green, like
yeah, we should have
it,
known.
it's been in front of us the whole time, which
The
is cool, man. Because if go ahead.
Oh no, I was hype. I was just gonna say that the MJ theories, man, what were these guys thinking? I never thought
Yeah,
that, and then it's like they kept up with it. I'm like, we already have an MJ. Why would they put
literally.
another? Like, that doesn't make no sense. Like, just because her name isn't Mary Jane, it doesn't matter. It's MJ, fool. Like, they're not gonna put a new one. Like, I thought that was so dumb. Like, and
Yeah,
now, like,
definitely.
now you definitely know that's not happening. Like, come on.
Um, I think that's interesting too. How Ned made a comment. Ned has this big poster board trying to figure out who Spider Man is, and it looks like he figures it out again pretty quick.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, and then he says, "You two don't know each other." To Mary Jane and Peter Parker, and that's crazy because like, are they going to remember? Is there something that shows that they remember? So I'm super interested to see that, dude, because that's going to be sweet.
I mean,
Um,
I think that'd be a fun way to play it if Ned is actually like they're like just really just some best friends. Like, and he's just like, man,
yeah,
we love the same. I remember building Death Star. Like just stuff like if they could do that, I think that'd be nice. Some genuine wholesome stuff. Works for Spider Man.
yeah. Well, I guess it's kind of the opposite because Zendaya figured it out in the first one.
Ah,
Um,
yes, yeah, yeah.
so that'd be pretty cool either way. And then obviously the Punisher, dude. The Punisher looks sick. Um, kind of curious what his role in this is going to be still. Like, we obviously know he's going to be wild. Um, I did see that Tom Holland said that every time the Punisher goes to swear, he webs his mouth shut.
No, that's funny.
I feel like that might get kind of old.
Eh,
Um,
as long as they
but I
don't
understand they
overdo
got
it.
to keep Spider-Man PG-13 because like you
Yeah.
can't do Spider-Man rated R.
My
I'd
my
love it, but you
Oh
can't.
yeah. My hope is they do set Punisher up a little bit. I hope we just that would be nice if we could get set up for a little Punisher solo film. I think he can do it, man. I really do. I
Oh,
think
definitely.
in the like imagine 2028 solo Punisher film rated R, like tell me that wouldn't pop like John Bernthal. Like I feel like he just off his name alone, he's one of the few actors that can actually like fill the theater off his name. Plus, like everyone loves him as probably his biggest role. I'm not gonna lie. Besides maybe Shane,
Hmm.
you know, it's Shane or the Punisher. That's what everyone knows him. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they should do
Yeah, the
that.
thing with I agree 100%. The thing with Bernthal is he's never got the shine he should have been. He's a great freaking
Oh
actor, but
yeah,
like
terrific,
he always
underrated. I think he's
He always gets
underrated.
like side characters. Like he's a side character in what's that cooking show? The Bear.
Yeah. Well,
Uh,
he's his brother. He's
he,
already dead.
yeah, he's a side character in Wolf of Wall Street.
Yeah, yeah,
He's only in season one
yeah, yeah. I mean, the
of
Odyssey.
Walking
He's.
Dead.
It seems like he's a
The
one-off
Odyssey, but
type. You know.
yeah. So I mean, he needs something to shine, dude, and it's obviously the Punisher. Like that one last kill was so good. Um, Obviously, he's going to be in Spider-Man, and everything I've seen looks super cool. Um, I just need all the Punisher in the world, man.
That's
Especially with his ongoing coming out right now. It's like, dude, do the Punisher.
I think it's so easy too because you already got Jigsaw kind of set up. Make him nastier though. I didn't like what they did in Netflix. He had like two stitches, and they're like, "Oh, it's Jigsaw." I'm like, "What the fuck
Yeah.
is this?" Mess his face up nasty. You bring him back, make him look nasty. That's it, dude. Because that's what really well. I think the real trick would be you got to have a main villain. I think you these kind of movies where they go the whole movie without really a main villain, just doesn't work.
Hmm.
But with him having a villain, Sean Bernthal, you should have him running around killing people the whole movie. People are gonna eat it up. Like it's really not that hard. Just don't give him a $250 million budget either. I also don't think that's the smartest thing ever. Like they give like every just because it's Marvel $200 million, but like whoa, buddy, it's not that much. Let's $100 million. They should be able to make a killer Punisher movie. Or just off 100. Like there's no way you
It's the
shouldn't be
same
able
thing
to.
with Blade. Yeah,
Yeah, Blade is another
100%.
one.
It's the same thing with Blade. Like, it's such an easy story to tell. It's such an easy, like, I don't want to say easy movie to make because I couldn't make a movie if I tried, but like, it's such an easy character to nail. Maybe that's a better way to say it.
But it
Like,
is
it's so simple.
like he got two movies pre Marvel. When there was all this really a stigma against comic book stuff, and they weren't just like still more like they were success. They were big hits. Those movies made a lot. Those first
Uh-huh.
two really, you know. So it's just like, and then now you're telling me you can't get one out when he's really the
Right.
blueprint to this. Like that's really like the first real Marvel movie, if I'm correct. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm like,
Him and Blade, I'm pretty sure, were both
yeah,
early on.
that's why I'm like, I don't understand how we can't get a, yeah, literally, it was Blade and Punisher, right? I think it was like right after. You're
Hmm.
right. So I don't understand how these guys Punisher. I think now because I think it was just up in the air for a while. And then he was in the show. I think Punisher. But that's the thing. I think we'll get a Punisher movie before we get this Blade movie. The way it's going,
Probably.
like it's crazy.
It's a shame.
Yeah.
Um,
But
but yeah, Spider-Man looks really good. Super excited to see that. I mean, I think it has the chance to be the best Tom Holland Spider-Man movie.
I think
Um,
it's gonna be up there if they do the Hulk stuff right. The Sinister Six stuff looks insane already. Are they doing symbiote? That's my thing. They're juggling so much.
I know.
Punisher, Hulk, Sinister Six, potential Black Suit, or something going on with Peter. Plus, he's trying to get MJ and his girl. All this other stuff. It's a lot.
And Paul, dude,
Yeah,
she got a
yeah.
girlfriend. Paul's
Nah,
in the movie. We
nah.
don't know if he's Paul, but if they do, that's gonna be so freaking funny.
That is gonna be hilarious. Can you imagine? And they just spelled different though. It's Paul,
Yeah,
Pau, Paul.
pal.
Yeah, that that'd be funny. But
Yeah, so that's gonna be sweet, dude. I think the symbiote, the most likely outcome with the symbiote is there's this leaked photo. I don't know if it's real, but it's of the Punisher carrying Spider-Man, just like the comic panel. I feel like the Hulk almost kills him, and the
mm,
post-credit scene is him getting the symbiote suit because from what it seems like, I'm pretty sure he's confirmed not to be in Doomsday.
yeah, that's what it seems
Like,
like.
so like that'd be the perfect setup for Secret Wars. They get their iconic Spider-Man poster for Secret Wars um, with the symbiote suit. I think that's the most likely outcome
That's
with
what
the
they
symbiote.
want. I think they you do the symbiote at the end there because that's the thing. I think the whole movie will maybe tease it or blah blah blah. But like you said, I think it's like that'll be like our last shot of the film, him in the black suit. Like what? And then cut to black credits, you know, and then we don't see until Secret Wars, literally on the poster, just with the suit. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe for whatever reason they pull a Dr. Connors from the original Spider-Man 3 with Tobey Maguire. Maybe Bruce Banner has the symbiote for whatever reason. Somehow he got it. Maybe he was in Cuba or wherever the heck Venom was when he crossed over to the main
Yeah, at
universe.
that bar.
Yeah, and he found it. That'd be pretty cool. And then he realizes he almost kills Peter. and then Punisher has him or whatever, and they're like, "What do we do?" Blah blah blah, and then Hulk shows up and was like, "Try this."
It's possible. I mean, that'd be sick. It makes sense because Hulk's probably dealt with a lot more of the extraterrestrial stuff. I mean, he's been out there with Thor and shit and Scar, so
Yeah,
he probably got the most with that. But yeah, man, I'm hype. I'm super hype.
for sure,
But
100%.
moving on, our last news story before we get into our picks of the week from Image. Really hyped for
Jeez, this is
this
a big
one.
one.
So we got a new mini series announced, Spawn 77. So it's the original 1977 kind of idea for Spawn that Todd McFarlane had way back when. And he's been that, I believe, because he's always said that for years, that he's had Spawn since before he started at Marvel. It was just something like he
Mhm.
never gave them. He just like kept close to the chest.
I
But
think I seen that.
yeah, it's written by Todd McFarlane, but we have Mark Spears on art. Man, this is gonna be sick. Spears, he's up and coming. I mean, he's an older guy, but he's up and coming. He's blowing up. He's doing all these blind bags, these covers, the Monster and the Wolf, Monsters, Midnight Man. He's doing a ton of books. He does everything, man. Pencils, colors, letters, everything. It's crazy. But I'm hyped, man. I'm super hyped. It's a three
The
issue
good thing
mini.
too. Oh yeah, I stole the words out of my mouth. I was gonna say it's a mini series, just like She Spawn. She Spawn's been fire, so I'll probably check this one out too, especially since it's only 3 issues.
Yeah. The covers look crazy. I mean, the art is gonna look wild. Mark Spears, I really like his art style. I know it's maybe not for everyone. It's like weird. He has like a digital Alex Ross style. It's kind of strange, but it's really killer stuff. And I can't wait. Honestly, I'm excited to see what it looks like. It looks pretty sick.
When does that drop? I forget.
Um,
Does it say here? Hmm.
oh, September.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's pretty
So pretty
cool.
soon. But yeah,
That's big.
yeah, I'm hyped for that one. But I guess
I'm so upset, dude, about Spawn right now. I finished the third compendium, but
uh,
can't read anymore because I don't have the fourth.
that's it, man. You had to bite the bullet. Just go to the LCS, be like, I'll pay cover price. I'll do it.
He doesn't have it. Like he doesn't get
Damn.
omnis and trade paperbacks anymore. I guess.
It's the only good thing about the Midtown. They're pretty stocked on that stuff. They're
Yeah.
except for certain things. Certain things you'll go on there for. You're like, what? How do you not have any red coat? I remember when I tried to get the first work trade. They're like, nah, we're sold out. I was like, are you
Yeah,
how do you not have?
because he. Um, I saw that the Geiger Volume 5 came out, but Amazon doesn't have it on sale till July. So I think I'm gonna try to get that somewhere else so I can get back on my Geiger read because Volume 5 seems insane,
Yeah,
especially where they left off Volume 4. I mean, you've been reading it ongoing, so I'm
yeah.
sure it's
I'm almost caught up.
peak.
Almost caught up. I have all of them though. Finally, I got to do a little thing of them, man. They do some sick covers.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, they do.
Yeah. But yeah, let's get into our picks of the week, man. We got some big books this week. Double Absolute Week. I read, how many books did I read?
Triple, triple Absolute Week.
Oh yes, you're right. Triple Absolute. Oh my god, I didn't read Flash yet. That's why
Flash was really good.
I gotta read that one. But I read Absolute Batman. I read Green Arrow. I read Amazing Spider-Man. I read Spider-Man Long Way Home and Battle Beast.
I'm with you. I think I read the exact same stuff, except I also read Punisher and what else?
Punisher I wanted to read. I just didn't have time. I was running around so much.
Yeah, that's valid. I also read Punisher, Amazing. Well, I said Amazing Spider-Man. There was something else though. Odin issue 2.
James Tinian.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. But let's get it. Let's get into Absolute Batman 21. We got the two covers, Scarecrow and I mean not Scarecrow. We got Penguin and Two Face on the covers with the variants. Those were sick. I'm not gonna lie, they were pretty
Yeah,
sick.
I had to get both. Usually I never get multiple covers, but I
Yeah,
had to get both
I
for
might
that
have to
one.
double back for that cover if they have. But yeah, they were sick. I'm not gonna lie, I really like this one. I I,
Oh yeah?
I thought it was just, oh man. Even though not a lot happened, but it's just the way the characters interacted. Like I love the meeting between like Waylon and basically all of Bruce's friends in the background. Like, what are we gonna do about Bruce? I thought
Yeah, that
that
was
was done so well.
really cool.
because Waylon is like he's really fighting for Bruce because he's like nah he's really trying like we need to help him and everyone is kind of not hearing it and they're like oh yeah he's helping everyone and I liked how when they pulled the necklace up he immediately like went
He
back to
turned
Killer
into the
Croc. I love
yeah.
like it's not like I like that because at first it kind of seemed like that had been resolved. Oh, he's back to normal. He's just a little blind. Like nah, like if someone breaks that necklace or he loses it, he's back to a monster like immediately. So I kind of like how they
He'll
did
probably
that.
use that to his advantage, honestly. Like if he needs to let loose and fight someone, he'll just turn into the Killer Croc. It'll
That's
probably be
true.
like a Hulk type thing, honestly.
Maybe, or maybe the villain will just break the chain on him and he's back to being a monster. Like
Maybe.
maybe he's got a new girlfriend or something, and then ruins it for him. I mean, but I like how they did that. You know, it's still kind of like a problem. You know, he's not necessarily cured. You know,
Hmm.
yeah, so you don't want to be that. I thought all that playing out was cool. We finally see Bruce back at work. Like I guess he's trying to calm down somewhat after he's lost Gordon and all this pretty wild stuff has been happening with Scarecrow. We finally get a meeting of him and the Joker, Jack Grimm the Fifth, right? Jack Grimm. Wow, that to me is what made the issue, though. I'm not gonna lie, that whole like last 2 3 pages. Wow,
Yeah, for sure. That's the best part.
I was
I mean, this issue's really good. It's still like a 4 out of 5, but I didn't think it was all that. It's still really good. Like I'm not saying it's bad, but it's just not my favorite issue of the run. Um, there was like it's not. I can't even say it's even close to bad. It's still really, really good. Just something about it was like I don't know. Maybe I said in the Discord this morning. I was like, this is the Scarecrow arc, but like, where is the Scarecrow?
yeah, that's true.
Like that's the one thing about it because like we know next issue or 22 was this 21 or 20? This was 21.
21, yeah,
So 22 is a Harley Quinn-ish focused issue. So it's like two of these Scarecrow issues are just like character issues, basically.
yeah.
Um,
I mean, I guess
one
you,
thing I really did like though
yeah,
was the I'm reading the Scott Snyder mainline Batman New 52, and in the Death in the Family arc, Batman is holding the Joker over a cliff, and he's like, "I'm not going to let you fall. I want this to keep going on," or whatever. He says something of that nature. And in Absolute Batman, it's the total opposite. Like Joker is holding Batman, and he's like, "I want this game to go on forever." So it's so cool to see like ties to like similarities between those two books. I think we're going to get similarities in the Clayface issue too, because I think the cover for the Clayface issue is the same to the Clayface issue in the New 52, just with Absolute Batman, obviously.
oh wow, I might have looked at it. I didn't even notice that. But yeah,
But yeah, super cool. Still one of the best books out, bro. It's so good.
yeah. I mean,
Can't
that
really
double
say enough
page
bad.
splash by Dracoda. You know, when he wrapped the arm up with the spikes. I mean,
Yeah,
I
the
thought
title card.
yeah, that was sick. I mean, I love that. And then his Joker, like I said, man, that last 2 3 pages, I was just like, wow, I was floored. I'm loving it, man.
That was another thing that was cool, man. Was the Robins are seemingly turning already on Deathstroke. At least one of them.
Yeah, well, I like that too. Like they kind of blew up half a bill. He's like, whoa, whoa, I did not sign up for this. I'm
Hmm.
curious to play because I don't think it's gonna be all of them. Seems like some of them are gonna be hardcore. Like, nah, we're against Batman. It seems like I don't think it's gonna be all of them. So we'll see how that plays out though. Because I mean, they still, I mean, the mechs. That whole scene was crazy. That I mean, they're definitely not throwing that away. Those mechs, I'll tell you that.
They're powerful, dude.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm curious to see what they do with that. I wonder if they're gonna do the Megazord thing, kind of like like Power Rangers stuff. They all combine, make like
Yeah,
a giant mech.
maybe.
That'd be funny.
I wouldn't be surprised. This book does everything.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be sick. But I loved Absolute Batman this week. It was great. But
Yeah, it's really good.
moving on. Actually, let's jump to Amazing Spider-Man 31, The Talk. All right. What did you think about this one?
I was a little confused on like the underground fight club stuff. Like it kind of seemed like that kind of just showed up out of nowhere. Like I
Yeah,
wasn't expecting that.
yeah, I agree.
Um,
I was like, "Where's the
the new Vulture
parallel here?"
design.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
right.
sick, super
Yeah,
sick.
the new Vulture design is peak. The talk itself between, Carmack, May, and Peter was super cool. I mean, it was really like May, you feel for May because she wanted kids, but she just had such bad luck. And then she goes to Ireland and gets lucky. So I really liked that. I mean, it was really cool. Peter seems to understand, like there's no lashing out or anything. Or maybe him being at the fight club is him lashing out.
Maybe, but
Um,
he wasn't even. I don't know. He wasn't doing this. It's not like he was like losing it.
No, that's true, but it was also interesting with Tombstone because Tombstone's out of prison now. If you read, you didn't read Punisher yet, but Tombstone shows up in this issue of Punisher with Plague RX, and Plague RX is in this book. So it's interesting to see the ties between those two characters as well. Overall, I thought it was really good. I don't got much bad to say about it. The art was good. The Patrick Gleason art was
Oh
phenomenal.
yeah,
Spider-Man looks sick.
Gleason killed it. I mean, he's a legend, man. He's always gonna be up there. I'm not gonna lie though. Fight Club stuff was cool, whatever. But I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the talk, man. Like I thought it was good. It made like obviously it was emotional, but I don't know. It's just a little too like out of nowhere for me. I think it's just
Yeah,
like all these years, and now she kind of like we're hearing this whole story about this kid in Ireland, and they misplaced the baby pretty much. That's basically what they make it seem like. Like that SNL sketch with Will Ferrell, we misplaced your baby. Like all right, like all right. That's my only thing. It seems like a little like out of thin air, kind of like wow. Oh yeah, uh, Uncle Ben has a son. Like all
yeah.
right, and even then it's just like all right, cool. You know, he's been gone for so long. Plus, it's just like, what it seems like he might be a villain. Even if he's not, what is he gonna add? I mean, we might get some moments with him and May, maybe him and Peter, but I doubt it, man. Like they brought back
He's gonna
Peter's,
find out he's Spider-Man.
yeah, and they brought back Peter's parents, even or if they were clones, whatever they Spider Man, they always did crazy shit. So I feel like they've done crazier stuff. This just
Mhm.
isn't that crazy, and it's a little too out of nowhere for me. That's just my thing. I think he's a little like, and it's not really gonna lead to anything. We don't know this guy.
Yeah,
If he dies in the next year, it's not gonna matter to me. You know what I'm saying? He's a
right.
brand new,
We'll see.
you know what I'm saying? Or if he
We'll see
turns
what
to a
happens in
villain.
that. Yeah, I feel like that's the most likely outcome. I kind of have a feeling he's going to be that new villain in the issue 1000 they're teasing, whatever his name is.
Yeah, maybe. I mean,
Um,
if he's a sick villain, that's different. But then again, that's basically a whole other character. That's like, hey, I don't like Eddie Brock, but Venom is sick as hell. You know what I'm saying? It's
mhm.
is it one of those things? But I like Eddie Brock though. Just to say, I'm not saying I don't like. I like Eddie Brock.
Let's see here. What's the guy's name?
But yeah,
Ravage, the new villain Ravage. So maybe he becomes Ravage.
I mean, if Ravage has
Oh,
a
that's
killer design, then I'm down. But
that's big news too, actually, that we didn't talk about. They apparently got rid of the JRJR cover for
so
issue
yeah,
1000.
and that's the thing. It's so yeah. Let's talk about that. At first, I saw that they pulled the cover. They were switching it out for cover A. Now I'm hearing they pulled the cover completely. You can't buy the
I
cover.
just checked. It's
Yeah,
not on League of Comic Geeks
yeah.
anymore.
I'm not gonna lie. It's a little messed up though. To pull the whole cover, I thought switching out for cover A. All right, I get that. That happens. We've seen that. But to pull the cover from
Yeah,
JRJR of
that's
all
nuts.
people, like, I'm not his biggest fan right now. But I mean, he's a legend. I mean, come on, what are we talking? I mean, his
Yeah,
earlier work. I mean, shit from 2000s, he was still crushing it. 90s killer, 80s killer. You know what I'm saying? So I just it's a little like, damn, really, we're gonna kick, especially
yeah,
him, as our modern day, basically most dedicated Spider-Man artist, pretty much. I mean,
kind of
no
crazy.
one else I think has done more issues than JRJR. Like really. So I think it's a little crazy, a little messed up, but it's Marvel.
Definitely messed up, I think.
You
But
know.
yeah, we know Marvel's got some shady stuff going on right now, especially with that,
Oh,
and then
yeah.
the
So
Capullo stuff.
let's talk about that as well. So Capullo's going to bat for his buddy Jonathan Glapion. He inks a lot of the Capullo stuff. He inked them like basically his whole time at DC. The new 52 stuff, Dark Knight's Metal. He inked that. And he's also drawing his own book right now, The Curse of Shirley Johnson. It's a Spawn Universe thing. It's actually really sick, but the release schedule is insane. Like every issue is like maybe 2 months or 3 months. It's wild.
Jeez.
Yeah, yeah, it's insane. But he's saying that he hasn't gotten paid for work he's done months ago. Yeah, the work is already turned in and everything, and he is yet to be paid. But it's from Marvel. They came out and said it. So like, I don't know what's going on over there, man. Especially Jonathan Glapion. He's not like he's some young rookie. Like he's a vet. Like he came up Image with McFarlane. I mean, he did New 52 Batman. Like this guy's not a bum. This guy's a legend.
Yeah.
He's a vet. Like he's elite. So it's kind of crazy, man.
I just don't know how they have that problem. Like, why is it not instant? Because like you have all these guys, dude. Like, because people are getting paid. It's not like I'm sure multiple people could complain about this, but you have people that are loving it right now. That are like working their butt off, and they're not complaining. So like, people are obviously getting paid. How is this guy not? you know?
Exactly. That's the thing, man. And you hear a lot about that with certain other creators, and then or you hear that they're telling them they're getting paid less. Page rates are dropping and stuff. And it's really at Marvel you hear that out a lot. So it's wild, man. I don't know what they
Yeah, I
got
don't
going
get it.
on.
But let's see what else. So
Yeah.
we did. Do you just want to do the other Absolute book too?
Yeah, yeah. Let's do Green Arrow, and then we could. You want to finish it off with Long Way Home?
Yeah, sure.
All right, yeah. Let's get into Green Arrow. Green Arrow number two. Uh, I don't know how to say the main. Uh, excuse me for the writer's name. I don't know how to say it, but I know we got Raphael Albuquerque on art. He's killing it. I'm really liking this, man. This mystery is insane. I think they're playing this
It's
really.
super crazy.
They're playing it really good. I like the trippy stuff they did with this. They got me. I thought it was really Ollie for a second, and
Me
then it
too.
was like a
I did
nightmare. I
too.
was
I was
like,
like,
bruh, it's him. He's alive, and then it was just a nightmare. He turned monster, whatever. But who is it? Because at first I was thinking Roy Harper, right? Because they said it. That was kind of like Wally's best friend or whatever. He's also a millionaire now. But then we go to find out that Ollie had this illegitimate son, and the Green Arrow killer
when they
kills the
said that,
son.
yeah, when they said that, I thought it was going to be the son at first,
That's what
but
I.
nope, the son's gone.
And even if it wasn't the son, I was like, oh, it's close to the family. But then they killed the son. The Green Arrow killer killed the
Hmm.
son. So clearly he don't give a shit about Ollie. He just killed his son. So maybe now I don't even know. Because we know it's not Roy. It's not gonna be. I don't think his best friend is gonna kill his son. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now I'm like, I don't even know. We know it's obviously not Dinah because she's literally there getting shot at by the Green Arrow killer. I mean, I don't know who it is. Is it Ollie? And is he like a zombie under there? I don't even know. It's wild
Yeah,
stuff, man. Who they were saying maybe Dead Man because he's like literally. I don't see it. That don't make sense. But
that'd
now,
be a wild thing. I don't know much about him though, but that'd be
yeah.
crazy.
My thing is, who is it though? I think this is a crazy mystery. I mean, I would have to see who is. Maybe there's some other Green Arrow guys who took the mantle, but I only know Roy, which like I said, I don't think it's him. Plus, they killed his son, and we know Ollie's
Yeah,
dead. So now we got three. Yeah, it's wild
it's got
stuff.
to be. I feel like it's someone tied to Hammond though, because he was like they were like saying like, oh, you think Hammond is this good guy, or she doesn't think that, but he's like he's way worse than me. Like he kind
Yeah,
of hints at that. He's like he's a terrible guy. Like he's in cahoots with the absolute evil Justice League. Um, I mean, the art in this book is also phenomenal.
yeah.
So
Albuquerque
Albuquerque's
kills.
killing it.
I love when he does the
Um,
panels with the phones and stuff. Like those little things he does is killer, man. He just
yeah,
top tier stuff. He was on Superman Unlimited for a while, man. He was crushing it over there before this, and I
he
mean,
did
yeah, yeah.
one of the New 52 Batman issues, maybe more than that, but I noticed he did at least one.
Oh, he did. Oh man, I gotta go back and read that one. Then that's sick. Yeah, he's just
Maybe it was a side story or something with Tinian, but he was on one of them.
yeah. He's definitely elite. I'm not gonna lie. He's underrated at DC, I think. But yeah, killer stuff. I'm loving the Mystery Man. Uh, I can't wait for issue 3. It's crazy.
I
He's got
like the
six
Green Arrow.
issues.
He's badass, man.
It seems like it's not getting extended though. It seems like they're keeping it at 6 because I think they would
I
already
feel it fits.
like Martian Manhunter. I think went by issue 1 or 2. They were already like, oh yeah, extension.
Mhm.
So I mean, maybe
I
I'm
think it
bugging.
fits though.
Maybe issue 3. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say as well. So not everything needs to be extended. If it's a perfect 6 issue mini, leave it there.
Yeah, especially if it's a murder mystery. Like the mystery can't go on forever. Like once we know who he is, where do we go from there? You know.
Exactly. But yeah, I'm
It's
loving
really
it.
good. I'm down for it.
Yeah.
If it does get extended, I hope they have a way to make it work. I hope it's not just a cash grab. But I always thought out of the two, Catwoman was probably going to be the one that would get extended,
Yeah. I mean, we'll see about
just because
that.
Catwoman's going to be recurring. You know,
Yeah.
she's supposed to come back in Batman.
Plus, they have Snyder on it. I mean, I think putting his name on
Yeah,
anything right now is gonna make your book sell better.
yeah, definitely.
But yeah, man,
Super good issue.
Green Arrow was
I
killer.
don't think it's better than issue one, but
Yeah,
it's
me neither.
damn close.
It's pretty close, but yeah, I think I still have one because the introduction one was just insane.
Yeah,
But moving on. Yeah, let's do this as our last one. Spider-Man: Long Way Home, number 1. We got Jonathan Hickman, Adam Kubert on this, and I gotta say, as much as a Hickman fan and stan that I am, I was more hyped for Kubert. I gotta say, I was super hyped, and he did not disappoint. I loved.
Not at all.
Oh
Oh, it
my
was so good.
god, there is a double page splash with the Hulk in this. Oh, I lost my mind. Lost my mind.
Kind of me too, dude. I was so shocked. I was like,
I didn't even
holy
think that
crap,
Marvel
dude.
was
We
allowed to
need.
do double page spreads anymore. I got when I saw that, I was like, "What?" Almost lost it. My jaw dropped. I mean, he still got it. I don't care what nobody says. Adam Cuba's still up there. I mean, just a legend. He's the man. I don't care what nobody says. He's the man. Adam Kubert. He needs to be on more books, man. No, more covers. I love Adam Kubert. But yeah, man, he killed
The
it.
premise of this book was so cool.
Yeah.
Um, I see how people are upset that Spider-Man's not really in it, but like, who cares?
Yeah, I didn't care. The book was so good. Like, I just wanted a dope book. Like, yeah, Spider Man's it. What? But I mean, we got Spider Man, Hulk, Punisher. I just wanted a dope story. That's what I wanted. That's what I got. I
Mhm.
love this first issue. I thought very like reminiscent of the first Predator movie. Hulk is very much our Predator. We kind of get this Punisher squad, very similar to Arnold coming down. In the first movie, basically his squad seemingly gets wiped out. Right? I mean,
Mhm.
we got just the insane that first scene with the guy who first has the cube. We just see him
And
disappear.
gets his legs ripped off.
Literally, you just see his boots. He gets everything else ripped. He gets ripped out his boots. It's insane. Like I was like, what? At first, I thought the cube blew him up. I was like, wait, he just touched it and blew him up. They're doing that with the cube, really? I was like, but it wasn't. It was the
Yeah, I didn't know
Hulk.
what happened there.
It was the Hulk ripped him out. I mean, it was insane. Yeah, I mean Hickman killed this man. I
Oh,
think
definitely.
I think it's gonna get crazier. This is only the first issue and it was pretty wild, but I think it's gonna get wild.
Oh, it's 100% going to get crazier because now Spider-Man's actually going to be in the same place. Punisher has the cube. Punisher is going to be out for revenge on this Hulk. He killed his whole team.
Yeah, and it seems like Hulk is like a full on villain here. He's talking like he's not like the fractured son. He's not speaking like a little kid or whatever. Like he's full
Yeah.
sentences. Like
Mhm.
he seems like he's a villain.
And the Hulk is terrifying. I mean, I said this was like Philip Kennedy Johnson
Yeah,
Hulk,
yeah,
man. Like
it's
he
up there
was
with Inferno.
terrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
The design was awesome. The design of Punisher was awesome too. Um, I don't know. Overall, super good book. I mean, I am kind of tempted to put that up my pick of the week.
I agree. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might because I loved it, man. Everything about it, even the code name, like the fact that Punisher's his code name, Frank Castle, Punisher's is like I thought that was just such a fun little twist,
Yeah,
man. A bunch of little fun things you do here and there, and it add up and it makes this perfect thing. It sucks it's only a 5 issue mini, but I mean
that's it.
yeah, man, I'm hype. I can't wait for issue 2. Like, and I was excited for this, but it really blew my expectations out the water. Like I wasn't
Yeah.
expecting it to be this good.
Yeah, I skipped out on the spectacular brand new day book for
Same.
this one, and I don't
Same.
regret it at
Oh
all because
yeah,
this is
yeah,
amazing.
yeah. Because I'll tell you, man. Once I was like Hickman already, it got me. But a Kubert, Adam
Yeah.
Kubert, I was like, come on, man. I'm there. What are we talking about? I mean, and they both delivered. Just top tier.
Yep. It was awesome. I can't wait for 2, 3, 4, and 5. I mean, I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm excited to see what they do with the Hulk because, like, if he's the true villain of this, which I
Yeah,
mean, we know he is,
he's catching
he's gonna
bodies.
be
Yeah,
badass,
yeah,
dude. Yeah,
yeah. It seems like he's full on villain. Yeah. So yeah,
super exciting. I'm gonna probably go ahead and put it as my pick of the week, honestly.
same. I think we're in agreement here because it just yeah. It was just such a surprise, and I think we both were kind of already hyped going into it, and it
Mhm.
still surpassed. So I'm glad, man. Hickman, Kubert, killers, man. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for this one, guys. We had a big episode, ton of Marvel news. I'm debating maybe episode 37, maybe the Marvel special. We'll see. But yeah, guys, we appreciate you as
We
always.
gotta go Marvel special.
Yeah, yeah. But we appreciate you guys as always. Thank you for tuning in. This was a fun one. We had a lot of fun talking about this. We just been
Oh,
fun
yeah.
with the books as always. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, guys. Thanks for tuning in and peace.